Hi guys, today I'm in the office of Octa Properties. Next to me, Karen. They are master broker for a few of the developers in Dubai, and one of their partners is DAR Global. It's a huge developer from Saudi Arabia. Yeah, they are like a sister company of DAR Global, DAR Al Arkan, yeah, which is one of the largest developers in Saudi. And one of my recent videos, we went to Oman, one of their projects. This is the same developer, DAR Global. Now they are launching another project in Dubai, which is DG1.
DG1.
Karen, please tell us briefly, still I think some introduction about DAR Global for people who don't know, and then we will move to your new style of model, and then we talk about the floor plans, prices, and sizes.
So the DG1 project is the first project in Dubai by DAR Global, which is unbranded because obviously their previous projects in Dubai include Missoni, Pagani, W Residences.
Missoni, Pagani, and it was very successful. It was huge demand and it was sold out very fast. W Residences in Business Bay, then we have Pagani, first one in the world, right? Yeah. Pagani Residences, and now the first one, normal building on the canal.
With their own brand name. So since they've moved their head office to London and launched on the stock exchange, UK stock exchange, they've decided to launch their own brand globally, so hence the rename DAR Global, and the first building with their own name on DG1.
Okay.
So we're launching a very luxury building which is double front canal. So we have an 80-metre plot with a huge 40-metre infinity pool right on the waterfront looking at Burj Khalifa and up and down the canal.
Yeah, it's a very good location. You can see the location of the plot here on the picture in Google Maps. It's right next to the Churchill Tower, right?
Yeah, just in front. So we're really taking up the maximum views that we can.
And you was mentioned that you took two plots, so it's like a double plot.
So it's an 80-metre frontage, meaning we've got very spacious apartments and a huge floor plate.
Okay. Sounds good. So I think let's move to your model, and then we will talk about the floor plans. Please. So actually, I think for the first time I see this kind of, how do you call it? It's a 3D or
It's a hologram.
Hologram.
Yeah.
All right, hologram.
So rather than using one typical model, we've decided to offer this unusual.
Something different, you know, it's something different and interesting.
It's very impressive. You can see that the building goes up exactly the same floor plate from the 3rd to the 15th floors, and then it splits into two towers either side of our sky gardens at the top.
Okay, and then so the floor plans, they're similar up to 16, and then in the middle we have a nice garden, and these units like considered as more premium with the better views. Yeah,
they will have. However, every unit from the front has a view of Burj Khalifa and the canal, even the one-bedrooms, which we don't normally find.
I like about your floor plans that most of the units, I would say like 70%, will have good view towards the canal, and then the Peninsula project on the other side, which once it's built, it will be a nice view as well.
It will be a very beautiful community view.
Yeah, beautiful. Okay, let's talk about the floor plans then. So we have here the floor plate for the
sky garden. So these we are not releasing yet.
This is the higher floors. Okay.
Yeah,
okay, let's start then from the normal ones. Garden suites. So the one which is on the
first floor.
Podium level. Yeah, and tell us more about the amenities also.
So you have one basement. Thank you.
Yeah.
We have one basement level of parking, then 3 podium, and on the podium you have all of this space. So remember, our floor plate is 16,000 square feet internally. This is a very large podium. You will see that we mentioned a normal building frontage is 40 meters. Yes. In fact, our swimming pool is 40 meters, infinity pool. So the swimming pool is the size of a building, normally. Wow. We do have here a nice pool deck garden area, some seating areas here, a very large gym on this side with a yoga studio also, and some lovely recreational areas on the outside. You've got gardens, seating areas, entertainment areas, family barbecue, lots of outdoor space. Then on the left side and at the back you'll see you have a multi-purpose room here leading around to these garden suites. So these apartments have balconies that are looking directly into the gardens and directly out to the canal as well. So these will be very premium units.
Okay. So the most premium units, the ones on the front of the building. We can move now to the other floor plan and to see.
Let's have a look.
Okay.
So this is a typical floor plan from floors 2 to 15. Okay. You've got something which is very unusual, but it's these one-bedroom units at the front of the building which give you the full canal and Burj Khalifa views. You'll see 3 bedrooms on the corner, 1 bedrooms again on either side, and 2 bedrooms here. So these premium 2 bedrooms in the front, very nice views, but also of the 13 units on each floor plate, 10 of them have views of the canal.
Okay, and the units on the back side, obviously, that is kind of like a partial city view, we can say.
City view. These would be our Skyline City view, and these, of course, are the starting price units. So great for investors.
Okay, yeah, for investors-wise, I think it's a good option also. So there, what's the distance to the building which is behind?
We're looking at about 30 meters,
30 meters.
at the closest point.
Okay, the closest. And there are two towers, so there is a distance in between. So let's say
Yes.
in the middle still you have the kind of
We have a gap in the middle between the two towers because of the aspect. So if the closest point is close to here, it's 30 meters, so nothing directly blocking the units at the back.
So and now talking about the prices and sizes. So what is
Okay.
the starting prices and what is available as of now?
Okay, so if we're going to talk about the starting price, we're looking at 1.8 for this one bedroom,
The
which is the
back side.
back-facing unit. However, these front-facing one bedrooms start at 2.1.
2.1.
So 2.1
What's the
is a
size of it?
fantastic price. These are, depending on the balcony with the aspect, but they're about 818 square feet. Some are
Okay.
slightly larger. So very nice spacious unit. You actually have a full-size master and a powder room as well with a very open kitchen layout. And even though the architecture changes as the building goes up, it's only the balconies,
Only for the balconies,
that
yeah.
change.
It's a very good point because usually when there is like a weird or nice layout of the building, it affects the layout, right? But in this case, what they did, still it's straight inside, but the shape of the building, they just shaped the balconies. And also because of the shape, some of the units bigger balconies, some of it smaller. For example, like we see here, so some people they want big balconies, some people they don't want big balconies. So even
Yeah.
here you have a choice.
It's a
You want
usable
the-
space. Yeah, it definitely is. Also bear in mind that the architect is Gensler, one of the US's most famous architects. I think they're German in origin, and they're doing the interior and the exterior for us. So it will be very beautiful. Ceiling height 3.3 meters internally and marble flooring throughout all the living spaces.
Okay, and 2 bedrooms?
2 bedrooms, we have 2 different styles of units. The ones that we have on the side and at the back are the larger ones. These ones are 1,300 square feet, the front facing, and the prices for these starting from 2.9 million.
Okay, and the back side?
Well, these are slightly larger, these are starting from 3 million.
Because it's a bigger size.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
So you
And-
have the choice of the larger space or the premium view.
Okay. And 3 bedrooms?
3 bedrooms, we only have 2 on each floor plate. These are in the corners. So these have the views going both in front and down either side, up and down the canal. Sunset is this side, so it's also a premium view. These are starting from 4 million and we expect them to go up to about 4.6 for the higher floors.
Okay, sounds good. And the payment plan?
Payment plan is amazing. So we pay 20% now to book the unit plus your DLD and nothing to pay then for 12 months.
Okay.
Following which point, the payments are construction linked. So just to give you confidence, especially if you're buying internationally, if no progress is happening, you're not paying anything.
Okay.
However, we know the developer is very strong.
Developers give a good reputation and they build it 28 years they in Saudi, right?
Yes,
the developer.
28 years.
Yeah. So total we pay 70% during construction
Yeah.
and 30% on handover. And
Handover.
handover you're expecting end of 26.
December 2026.
December 26, so let's say like 3.5 to 4 years.
Yeah.
3.5 for handover. Okay, sounds good. And then later you're going to launch, let's go to that
To the Sky Suites?
yes, to show what you're going to launch later. So the units on the higher floors, where the will be only on the sides. In the middle, you have the garden. So tell us about that. So this is starting from 16th floor.
Starting from 16th, while on the lower floor plates we have 13 units. Here we have only 8, which
8
makes it a
units.
little bit more exclusive and more premium. Floor plate stays the same in many ways. You've got the 3 bedrooms on the corner. We'll keep these 1 bedrooms on the side and here, and then of course you've got the 2 bedrooms in the back. So no units at the back for this and nothing taking up the space in front. All of these will have the premium views and also the sky garden views as well. So we don't expect to release the prices for the Sky Suites until much later on,
Okay.
based on demand.
Okay.
Already getting a lot of inquiries about them.
Sounds good. And the Sky Garden, so all the residents have access to the Sky Garden?
They do.
Okay, sounds good. Perfect. I think it's a very good option. Either it's for investment or for personal use.
I
It's a
agree.
good location. Business Bay now taking shape and the price is going up and there is a demand for properties in Business Bay and the reputation of developer, construction link payment plan,
Yeah.
reasonable
We
prices.
can take payments also by crypto, which is
Okay.
useful for many of our clients,
Okay.
and it's only 222 units.
Okay, perfect. Sounds good. Karen, thank you so much for your presentation.
Thank you.
Guys, thank you for watching. For more details, you can contact me. My contact details below. I'll be glad to meet you here in their office, Opta office. They are in Opus Tower in Business Bay, and we are here to help you. We can visit the location as well, the site, and we're here to help you choose the best unit. Thank you so much. Like, subscribe, comment. See you in the next video.